Alright, this is a test match using Aggro Rock. I am on the draw, so I'm somewhat tempted to keep this, but I better not. Okay, this is also a bad hand, but I don't want to go to 5. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a try. So the match is not off to a good start, unfortunately. We've got an island, pretty mysterious way to start things off. Awesome draw with the duress. Oh, man. Okay. We are up against High Tide. Well, is High Tide legal? Mono blue storm combo. I don't think High Tide is actually in it. Anyway, that helm will allow me to have a turn 2 play. So no complaints about that. I'm definitely going to try and bottleneck my opponent on cards rather than mana. So one is going to be a lot easier than the other. Just holding the other helm for the sake of storm, I guess. Start out with a big attack. By big, I mean small, but still glad to be attacking. Okay, snap goes away. I mean, I'm not super familiar with these kinds of lists, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't even get a benefit from the third colorless mana reducer. Anyway, it is a race against the opponent's card draw. And I think my odds are pretty good. The opponent is going to need like a meditate chain or something. Already took out one meditate, so it's shouldn't be easy to pull off. Okay, let's see what this next top deck brings. Oh, frantic search. There is still hope. Oh, another one. But there's, I mean, oh, okay. I was thinking maybe they're going for like deep analysis or something. Deep analysis is really good with Helm Awakening and Sapphire Medallion effects, but yeah, it looks like that is not in the cards here. Anyway, into the sideboard. What is not good? Snuff out. I can get rid of. What is good? Hitting Gibbons is good. Withered Wretch is pretty bad. I'm not sure if they're playing Accumulated Knowledge. Naturalize I can make use of. Let's take stock of what's going on here. Call the Herd is not super good. You know, it's sort of like a really it's like a grindy card for you know, against decks where there's a lot of attacking and blocking, or at least a fair amount of board sweeping going on. How am I going to fill this? How am I going to fill this bad card slot? I guess I could cut the calls, play 3 more naturalize. And that is a lot of green. I could even cut the last call and play a Withered Wretch just to have a nice black creature to make a good use of. And, Rancor speeds up the clock pretty significantly. I definitely want to hold on to that. But I think this is the configuration. Also, nice that Withered Wretch pumps up the Greatwar Muse draws, which I can take advantage of with impunity because the opponent will maybe be attacking me with Cloud of Fairies here or there. But for the most part, I'm free to just dig into my life total. All right, I think we're ready here. Yeah, I think there's no way I'm all getting that. I'd really like some green mana, but what are you going to do? You can't ask for much more than Duressing Cabal Therapy in the same hand. Okay, a little bit more discard is welcome. Meditate, scroll, accumulated knowledge. I am going to take the medallion, maybe? Or do I just go for the cards? No, I'm going to use the medallion. Or rather, keep it from being used. I mean, ultimately, I'm gonna try and cut off the opponent's card draw, but you're gonna be able to just roll things out a lot quicker with the medallion working for them. Therapy. Taking meditate. And yeah, I'll just Funeral Charm right now. Probably gonna take a land with it. Seems very likely. Yep. Okay, we got accumulated knowledge. What does the opponent scroll for? That's a good question. Oh, medallion, nice. That makes this turn roll a lot smoother. Scroll into meditate. That makes complete sense here. Fortunately, I got my wretch. Very glad I kept that in over Call to Herd. This is exactly the kind of situation I wanted it for. Oh, deep analysis. Man, I wish I had all my wretches now. But yeah, I've got all these green cards. I mean, I should probably board out 2 of the medallions for the other 2 wretches. Oh man. Yeah, I'm really starting to stall out here. This is not good. My chances are getting worse and worse as this drags on. A second deep analysis. I should have anticipated this. I mean, it would be I mean, it would still be bad, but it would be okay if I were attacking and applying a bunch of pressure, but I'm not even doing that. I mean, I might just die this turn. Right, that's another flashback. Yeah, thanks to deep analysis, the deck is really powering through my discard. Well, thanks to deep analysis and my stalling out on mana. All right, let's see how far this goes. Make it all the way to the kill. Frantic Search. I think it's gonna happen. I mean, with a deck like this, you can just hit a clump of dead stuff and fizzle out completely. So you never know. Scroll, that cuts down my chances. Got another meditate. That is the third one, fortunately. Right, throwing out more garbage. Got some more of these helms, more mana. Is the last card dead? Brain freeze. Let's see. Storm count 17 times 3. Yeah. That will do it. I mean, it barely does it, but it does it. Okay. So, time to sideboard the way I ought to have sideboarded from the beginning. Put these wretches in. And really, it might be worth it to just, I don't know. I mean, they have so many medallion effects. And they only, I mean, I guess deep analysis, they can hard cast and benefit from up to 3 of them, but it seems really hard to like actually keep them off of medallion. So I'm just going to put in Call the Herd so I can at least attack a little more effectively. And here we go. It'll help to be going first. But yeah, I think that just giving up the medallion war is definitely the way to go, given what I've seen. All right. A little shaky. What do I want to name blind? That's a hard decision. Like, I could just name the most powerful card, but I've got Ravenous Rats coming down. Is there anything for 1 mana that I really want to get rid of? I mean, there really isn't. So, I should name the second most powerful card? I mean, maybe Merchant Scroll. It is very versatile and just generally useful. And it's a miss. Alright. Well, that's alright. I definitely didn't have any of these as my next choice in line. Another land, awesome. Really glad to have hit a land here. Probably going to discard accumulated knowledge. Yep. And I'm going to... Do I take out the other accumulated knowledge? I think I will. I mean, it's the best remaining card. Sure, the opponent won't be surprised by this. Yep, there we are. And done. Okay, so the opponent is without card draw except for Arcane Denial, which is not the greatest card. Yeah, they're not even keeping it up. Wait, why would they use Helm instead of Medallion? Maybe they're expecting me to kill their first copy. I think that has to be it. Anyway, I think the time has come to slip the Wretch in and often accumulated knowledge. Yeah, my lack of green is really killing me. Oh, that makes sense. They wanted a discount on the Medallion. Yeah, I'm not really accustomed to playing that type of deck, so I'm not super familiar with the with all the different tricks in its routine. Ravenous Rats is welcome. Another rat. Arcane Denial. There we go. That's some value right there. So now at this point, I have a choice of getting rid of the accumulated knowledge, or... I mean, yeah, that never mind. That's not even really a choice. It's definitely right to get rid of the AK here. Maybe I'll get some green mana. Nope. Graveborn Muse is nice though. Right. Getting some attacks in. And I mean, I'm gonna play my most powerful card. I'm not gonna get all paranoid and do Cabal Therapy instead. Meditate. Interesting. They really want to counter that. Ooh, the fact that they didn't is really good news for me, because now I get another turn just right off the bat. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what do I want to do with my mana? I'm going to start with Cabal Therapy. Arcane Denial. Nice. Okay. Run out the Rager. I'm going to hope to get another discard spell. Nope. Looks like I'll have to settle for some green. power card. Let's pitch the rats. What do I want here? Do I go for just another accumulate? No, I should just go for meditate. Need to just shoot for the most tempting target. Okay, so it's not a very powerful hand. Now, do I play Gibbons or Worm? I think... Okay, so I have to pay 1 for the second helm, then the next medallion is free. We've got Frantic Search into Deep Analysis. I won't have a chance to exile the Deep Analysis. Okay, I'm just going to play Hidden Gibbons, I think. Hope I'm not making a mistake here. Right. Just going to take 2 cards in case they fizzle, but snap their way into surviving another turn. Seems more likely than getting almost but not quite all the way decked. Oof. That meditate is really bad. We got Cloud of Fairies. I mean, with 2 Brain Freeze, how is this going to play out? So that's 4. Fairy again is 5. And 6, 7 from those 2 because they're basically free. 8. Yeah, I'm just dead. All right. Well, that was really interesting. Makes me wonder about my number of green sources. But yeah, an interesting match against a good opponent, so definitely worthwhile.